we have to incur heavy expenditure on paddy cultivation. Bombuela Research Institute in the Department of Agriculture has introduced a plant called Azolla that can be grown in paddy fields as a substitute for fertilizer. By growing Azolla in paddy fields, we can reduce nitrogen fertilizer by 50 to 100%. Not only that, there are more benefits from these plants. So let us see what type of a plant this Azolla is and how we can use it as a manure.
Azolla is a green fern with blue-green algae underneath. This blue-green algae has the ability to take up nitrogen from the air. A blue-green algae called cyanobacteria live on the underside of this plant. The benefit of this is that when this is cultivated in the paddy fields, its nitrogen content is getting added to the soil. In this way, we can create a method by which nitrogen can be supplied to the soil of the paddy fields. Azolla has a rapid growth rate. The quantity of Azolla will be doubled in 3 days' time. In this way, generally we have found that 2000 to 3000 kilograms of dried Azolla could be obtained in 45 days. Also, we have calculated that the quantity of nitrogen contained in the same quantity of Azolla is about 45 kilograms. Just as Azolla has rapid growth rate, its decaying ability too is very quick. Other than nitrogen, it also can provide other nutrients such as calcium, magnesium, manganese, iron, etc. to the paddy fields, which are essential for paddy cultivation. More than anything, we can consider Azolla as very good organic matter. Through this organic matter, an avenue is opened for the overall improvement of the composition of the soil. When Azolla is grown in a thick layer as a carpet, a special advantage we see is that we can successfully suppress the growth of grass. So if a farmer starts production of Azolla, it would be necessary that he should maintain an Azolla nursery. A nursery can be started by using a small plot of land. It could be a plot from the higher elevation of your own field. If not, it could be a tank made of cement. Thereafter, what we have to do is to introduce Azolla from this nursery to a bigger plot in the field and then develop it. Then during the time of manuring the field, Azolla could be taken off this plot and used on the same field. We can introduce another system, that is cultivating Azolla in the same field where paddy is to be cultivated. Here, Azolla can be cultivated in the field during the period of the first tilling and sowing. Azolla so cultivated could then be used to manure the whole field. In addition, a portion of Azolla could be taken from the nursery and introduced to a watertight plot of the field. We also can introduce Azolla to a transplanted plot and incorporate it into the soil by a weeder. Just as in the case of paddy cultivation, we could also use Azolla for vegetable cultivation and for gardening. Even in the case of flower gardening, this could be used, but here it is necessary that we should make it a compost. Normally, Azolla removed from the paddy field is heaped up separately, protecting it from the rain, and compost can be obtained quickly. A compost with more nutrients can be obtained by mixing Azolla with straw. The compost obtained out of Azolla and straw mixture has a strengthened fertility value because of the high nitrogen content of Azolla and high potassium content of straw. We shall now see how we can prepare a compost having both Azolla and straw. First, having selected a suitable spot and cleared it, a layer of straw is spread on it in this manner. Thereafter, we wet this layer of straw with water very well. A layer of Azolla is then spread on the straw layer. Layers of straw and Azolla are spread on each other in this manner till the heap is about 2.5 feet in height. Here, to quicken the decaying process, we mix these layers after 10 days. After 21 to 30 days, we can obtain high quality compost.